Guys, welcome back to the teaching channel. Today we are gonna learn how to hit from any lie on the golf course. This is one of the most important videos I will make because at some point in your golf career, you will end up in one of these positions and you're gonna need to know how to escape from it. So we're gonna be going over a bunch of different lies today. You guys will see plugged lies. You guys will see side hill lies, below your feet, above your feet, sitting down in the rough. Anything you can think of, we're gonna try and cover today. First one is a crazy one. This is what we're gonna be hitting off of. This is a coquina sand. It's basically like sand, but it's a little bit more compact. With this golf shot, you're gonna wanna try and pick it ball first. It's easy to hit this fat. It's also very easy to skull it. Contact is the #1 important thing when you're hitting off of this stuff. For me, it's coming in nice and shallow. I don't wanna get super steep on this shot, be taking a ton. I just wanna pick it. The way I'm gonna do that is try and shallow out my downswing here, round it off. I really don't even wanna take much of a divot. It's around a 60-yard golf shot. Ooh. Oh, perfect. That's a good start. I didn't take much of a divot here if you want to come on up here close. I did take a little bit of sand, but what I was just trying to do there is look at the front of this golf ball. That was one of my biggest focuses, was looking, my eyes were at the front of that golf ball so I catch the ball first, pick it off of there. Let me try one more. Oh, that's good too. That was even closer. Oh my goodness. Well, those were two really good shots. I'm gonna hit 2 shots from each location today. I would take those every day of the week off of this cart path. I've always loved having fairway bunker shots or picking it off of sand. Biggest tip I can give for you, pick it off of these lies. If you come in shallow, your room for error is a little bit more. Second spot here. Now look down at this. This is one of the worst sights in golf. You got a fried egg here. That one's not too bad. This one, just half of the ball is showing. That is a horrible lie. The way you escape these, you're gonna end up at some point, you probably already have a bunch, with a plugged lie like this. A lot of people don't know how to get out of them. It's the complete opposite of what we were just talking about on how getting shallow will help you, on how picking the ball will help you. This is the opposite. You wanna get very steep and you wanna be coming straight down. Now the one thing that I do over a plug lie like this is I make sure that my club face, if anything, is a little closed. I don't want it open like a normal bunker shot. If anything, I want it square to close. Now all I'm trying to do is chop straight down on it, and I don't even want to continue my follow through. I want to chop straight down at the ball and stop at the ball. So I'm gonna try and come in super steep here, chop down and stop at the ball. Just chop straight down. We'll take that all day. Now I just got sprayed with sand, but that came out nice, and it came up nice and soft, just because if I came in shallow to that and was coming real rounded off, I would have bounced the club into the ball. It would have not even made it out of the sand. You have to come vertical on this shot and chop straight down. Give myself a really bad lie, and that's about as bad as it gets. You can't even really see the ball there. Out of that lie, you can't be picky. If you're anywhere on the green, you have a putt, those 2 shots right there I would take every day of the week. Hopefully you guys know how to hit that plugged lie. Let's keep moving on. That's the plugged bunker lie. So we've covered now cart path coquina, we've covered the plugged bunker lie. We're gonna move on to thick rough, when it's sitting down, green side, and thick rough. So the next shot that we're gonna learn is how to hit it when you're green side here and the ball's sitting down in some very, very thick rough. I got about a 10, 15-yard shot here. I'm gonna have to try and land this soft, but I have a horrible lie. What I'm gonna try and do here is play this almost like a bunker shot. I wanna open that face up, come in a little steeper, and get that thing to pop and release. See if we can get it on the green somewhere. That's it. That's as good as I can do. And one thing I did there, when I got down to the ball, I almost stopped like that plug bunker shot because I want it to pop up high and soft. Let's try another one. Let's give ourselves a really bad lie. There we go. So now we're gonna get a bunch of grass in between the face here. Same technique applies. We're gonna get a little bit steeper. I like to open that face, chop down on it. Chop straight down on this thing. A little bit long. But out of that lie, once again, can't complain. You're short-sighted, you have thick rough. Now, let's do the opposite of that if the ball was sitting up high like it's on a tee. Now the opposite of what we just did. The ball was sitting down in the rough. This is when it's teed up. We have a really, really good lie. You can go underneath this ball very easy. And one thing I wanna make sure you guys are doing when you're out on the golf course is reading your lie. That's a big thing about today's video, is when you get over the golf ball, you need to look at your lie before you do anything. So if this ball's sitting up, I'm actually gonna be, in this moment, I'm gonna be very excited because I don't have much green to work with and I need to get spin. This ball's gonna spin a lot more than if it was sitting down. When it's sitting up like this, one thing I like to do is almost hover the golf club. You can go under this and hit it high on the face. That's the one thing we're trying to avoid when the ball is sitting up like this, is we do not want to hit it high on the face because it's going to come out short, it's going to come out soft. I do not want to get steep on this because you can go underneath this ball really quick. I came out super fast. Now I'm gonna learn from that. That's teed up once again. That one came out really hot, but once again, I picked it off of there, no divot. We do not wanna be hitting down on this really. Sweep this ball, hover it, sweep. Hit it really hard. It got the job done. I hit those both in the center of the club face. One thing I could do there is land it a little bit shorter or open up the club face. Not two great shots, but we're not gonna show all great shots today. Let's move on to some full swings here. We're gonna do some lies where the ball is above your feet versus below your feet, hitting on an upslope versus a downslope. Moving on now to the ball being below your feet. So this is a 60-yard shot again. The ball is gonna be below my feet. One thing that tends to happen when the ball is below your feet is it's gonna wanna go to the right. When I get over this golf shot, I'm gonna try and aim my body a little bit to the left to offset this lie. Just because I gotta get lower here, it's gonna wanna go to the right. I gotta aim a little bit more to the left. And that's really the only thing I'm doing with these different lies. I don't wanna change my golf swing. I just wanna change my setup. So aim a little bit more to the left here. Now, it's a normal 60-yard shot. We're trying to swing along our feet, or aim at the left edge of the green. Let's hit one shot here. Oh, that's money. That is money. That is money. Oh, it almost went in. Let's try that again. Same thing, ball below the feet here. I gotta get down a little bit lower. When the ball's below your feet, I like to choke up on the club here, make it a little bit longer so it's easier to get down to. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sit there. Those were it. That's about as good as I can hit both of those golf shots. So, biggest takeaway, when the ball is below your feet, it's gonna wanna go to the right in your setup, and also you wanna get a little bit lower to get down to the golf ball. But don't change your golf swing, just change your setup. Now let's do the opposite when the ball is above your feet. So the next one, ball above my feet. Now it's gonna do the complete opposite of the ball below my feet. This ball is gonna wanna go to the left. So to offset this, I'm gonna aim a little bit to the right with my feet. It should hook, it should close the face down and go back on the direction of the pin because it's above my feet. Oh, it's right at it. What is happening? I don't understand how these are going so close. Can't do it much better than that. Let's try another one. Let's even make it more severe. Let's do right here, ball above my feet here. This should want to really turn to the left. As I'm rounding off my swing, it's going to want to close the face down. Aim a little bit to the right. Caught that a hair fat. A little bit chunky there, but the one thing that I like is that it was on the direction of the pin. So whatever I felt where I aimed right, I got it to go on the direction of the pin. Now let's move on to a downslope versus an uphill, upsloped lie. A lot of the same principles are gonna apply here, but a couple different things we gotta think about. Two more lies to go over in this video. There's probably a couple more we didn't cover, but hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Hopefully you can take this to the golf course the next time you play and utilize these tips. So when you're on a downslope, the ball is going to want to go to the right. One thing that I do, have to lean your body with the slope. If you don't lean with the slope and you just set up normal, you are gonna make contact behind the ball. I'm gonna aim a little bit left here, lean with the slope. This should come out right at the pin. That was perfect. Just a little right. Caught that ball first. That thing came out super low. We're gonna lean our body with the slope here. Aim a little bit to the left. Shoulders on the same angle as the down slope. That's as good as I can do it there. Oh my gosh, go in. The biggest thing when it's on a downslope like that, I'm just trying to catch ball first, because it's so easy to hit behind the golf ball. The upslope is gonna do the opposite of the downslope. You're still gonna wanna lean with the upslope, but now it's gonna wanna go to the left. So that's the biggest change with the upslope. Last one is the upslope here. So we have a pitch shot. This is about a 30-yard shot. I'm gonna wanna lean with the slope here. Same principle. Lean my body on the same angle as the slope. So it's gonna go up a little bit higher in the air, and if anything, it's going to wanna go to the left. So I'm gonna aim just right at the pin, lean my body with the slope. It's gonna wanna go a little bit higher. Can't fight it, just let it go high. What is happening? I need to do this more often. They're going so close. All right, lean my body with the slope. It's gonna go high. I can't fight the slope. Oh, that's a little bit long. I closed the face down there. I didn't let the slope do the work. That one flew the green. That's a big mistake right there. I tend to do that sometimes on the golf course as I try and fight the slope like that. When you do that and you don't let it go up nice and high, it's gonna go long like that. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you learned a little bit about different lies. We tried to cover it all today in this teaching video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these teaching videos. I absolutely love bringing these to you. If you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you go hit that subscribe button. Also hit the little notification bell so you know when new videos are being uploaded. But hopefully you guys use this on the golf course. Till next time, peace.